I think I'm Kaylee Reese, so it's all good.
Wins and losses, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dani Bator.
Thank you very much, CJ. And Brett Benetti here with at ringside with the 6-time world champion Kaylee Reese. And what were we saying?
I was saying,
they want to do the introduction.
I think I was saying, we're talking about how Dani wants to rematch Caitlin.
Yeah, I love the fact that she wants
to fight someone she's lost to.
Exactly. I really like that, where other fighters are basically saying they want to fight these champions that obviously are with big organisations. That's obviously aiming high, but she's in the here and now, and I love that focus on her. I mean, I asked basically who Michelle Seivers wanted to fight in future one day, and she said Caitlin Vance. So,
they're coming to get you, Caitlin.
Exactly. Another one. But, yeah, I mean, watch Dani Bator's, well, interesting seeing like Silver Ring. So Michelle Seivers is standing there in the corner while Dani Bator is just basically circling. It's like she's circling her like a shark. It's like, there she goes.
I can actually remember Michelle being active a couple of years ago, and Dani had only just started at the gym as a beginner, and just watching them now standing there, and now they're fighting each other is quite a surreal experience, actually.
So both very experienced as well. So there's our great referee Abby Nelson, the Abby Nelson. Final instructions. Yeah, this one in the flyweight division. Scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. And again, if the first fight was anything to go by, we're in for a treat for this one as well. Another 5-rounder. And I love all about the 2 minutes, especially the girls. I said they just go at it. And
5 2s with 1 minute breaks, no mucking around.
Yeah, and what
and
really...
the small girls too, they go fast and hard from the beginning.
Yeah, and that's what impressed me about Soda and Hopper. They just went at it, and then there was a tactical moment. It's like, who's going to move next? I expect pretty much the same out of this one, but another couple of pocket rockets in the ring, and it'll be interesting to see how they go. Favourite fighter of Dani Bator as well is Sophia Olofsson, the Swedish Muay Thai practitioner. World champion, gold medalist at several events.
Yeah, she's great.
World Games, Royal World Cup, World Championships. Here's round one. Southpaw stance for Seivers. Orthodox for Bator. Seivers does look slightly bigger than Bator as well, doesn't
Yeah, just looking at them here, she does look a little bit bigger.
The Southpaw stance.
I mean, Dani can make 48 kilos too, so this 50 kilos is even heavier. Then you've got the obviously the extra weight on top of that. So
that busy fighter. She loves the fight. Again, she's been very active.
Yeah, her last fight against Alexia Johnson from the pit was really good. I really think that's going to take Dani to that next level.
That's what she wants. She just wants to keep getting better. And you know what? After this, she'll probably call out Caitlin Vance. Oh, nice. That was not great movement by Bator, and then to return with the leg kick.
Beautiful.
Beautiful stuff. Another kick to the body. Good start by Bator. Both exchange kicks then. You hear that slap, you know, it goes through when you hear that slap.
I love it.
Love that
I
slap.
love it.
You've always told me that, Hayley. You love the slap. And that's by the kicks.
Or the thud, the rib thud.
I think you said the slap that you love. There you go, a bit of a flurry then from both fighters. Pretty much getting through. So far it's the story of Bator with the elusive and the kicks that are getting through. Good first round from Bator on my books.
Oh, nice rib kick there.
Yeah, nice front kick there by Bator to conclude the opening round of bout number 11 of the Road to Muay Thai Grand Prix.
Dani's happy with that.
With these sort of shows as well, Carly, you see that the fighters have an opportunity saying that this is the road to, their aim is probably to be on that October 30 card. A lot of fighters want to be on that card. This is the chance to impress. That's what I love about these shows. They're more keen to do that, to get on the card
Yeah,
that
exactly,
they really want.
I know, speaking to Dani this morning, actually, I know she was frustrated about the little weight issue, and she was going to use that to fire her up for the fight.
It's worked so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 1.3 kilos is a hell of a lot. So I'm wondering what went wrong with the weight cut, what agreement was reached last night. I was just calling out the weights, but I didn't realise that it was that much over. Because I've always been harsh on that sort of thing, because you've got to be professional in respect to the opponent, the sport, and the event.
Yep.
Here we go, round 2. Thank you, Abby Nelson. Oh, nice.
Nice push kick there from Dani.
Yeah, good team in the corner like that one. Nice movement there by Seivers. It's like she's looking for that right hand, and Seivers isn't finding it just yet, but it is there.
Yeah, I think with being a southpaw too, Michelle knows that she's going to have a really good left cross down the centre.
I think Dani Bator's is countering well, and there's a nice tip as well. Another one. She's moving very well. Also is Bator.
It's a very similar sort of style to, I mean, what we just saw with Bryony. Bryony sort of stands like Michelle. Mandy moves a little bit like Megan, so they move around a lot more.
Yeah, and you see that Seivers is probably the one pushing forward, but Bator is very comfortable on the back foot and countering. And then when Seivers wants a bit of a rest, she's allowing Bator to push forward and land those kicks. Seivers probably senses that she needs to change up something, and the corner probably would have given that advice after round 1. Smile on both fighters' faces, both enjoying their work.
One thing you got to be careful of is getting to that exchange, and if someone landing something and you sort of smile and walk off, you've really got to make sure that you're still in the moment rather than worrying about what's just happened.
Yeah, and Seivers does look like she does have the power to change something up drastically. So,
I mean, as we've seen in lots of fights before, anything can happen. One punch, one kick. You've really got to make sure that regardless of what happens, you're in the absolute present moment in a fight.
at the end of round 2, and another great round by both fighters. Into round 3, scheduled for 5. Dani Bator's already up and she's ready to go, and a little bit of work still happening in the corner of Michelle Seivers. The Abby Nelson tells Seivers to get up. We're ready to go for round 3. They touch gloves, big smile on the face of Michelle Seivers. She looks like she's enjoying it in there. Nice couple of bod kicks to the body from Bator to start off round 3, and then a follow up with a push kick. Nice kick to the body there by Bator. She's using her legs very well tonight. She loves the kicks.
Yeah, that push kick is really jamming straight through the centre of Michelle.
I said before the fight, when I asked Seivers what her favourite technique was, and it says the left kick, but we haven't seen it too often from her tonight. I think enough. I probably should say enough. But maybe that's because of the technique of Bator. A nice block there by Bator. The left kick tried to get through Seivers. Nice work by Dani Bator.
I've gone quiet again.
No, it's great action.
I'm just letting the people watch.
But again, this is the part of the tactical battle that's intriguing as well. It's like, I think Bator's having more good moments than Seivers at the moment, but Seivers still has the ability, especially with that left kick, but also her southpaw stance. She does look like she's got a bit of power behind her, which she's probably waiting to find the mark.
I think with Riddlers too, we're so known for our left kicks, but with Dani, her favourite kick is her right kick, which works perfectly against someone like Michelle, obviously being a southpaw.
It's very interesting. Usually it happens in boxing where southpaw versus orthodox heads come together a lot.
Yep.
Not so much in Muay Thai.
No, we've got that little bit more distance than a boxer.
And a lot more of a clinch game. End of round 3. I thought that was a very good round for Bator again, but again, I'm not a judge. We'll see what the judges think if it gets that far. But take the opportunity again, once again, thank the sponsor of this fight, the Carlisle Hotel. I love the Carlisle. They're a great pub, restaurant, great bottle shop as well if you're driving past. But they've got everything you ever need. Just need to contact them if you need a function or a great night out. Go to the Carlisle Hotel. So you can find out more what is happening there at one of your favourite hotels in Victoria Park. Just go by going to carlislehotel.com.au. Heading into round 4, scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. Flyweights in action. We're seconds away from beginning round 4. Both girls still look very fresh. So great conditioning by both teams, really.
Yeah, I think the smaller weight divisions too, when they're smaller, they tend to look a little bit fresher as the fight goes on too.
Correct.
I like to see Dani when she throws that sort of kick cross technique and she comes in close, her chin's up just a little bit too much. She needs to just tuck it down a little bit and make sure it's, tucked under.
That was a good counter by Seivers after some good moments by Bator. It said the speed seems to be on the side of Bator as well with the hands and also the activity from the feet. But Seivers did have a good counter then, so again, she does have the power. Nice moments.
Dani's having a real lot of success throwing that double right kick too. She's throwing the one, not giving Michelle a chance to check that second one, and it's coming straight up afterwards.
That was a good front kick by Seivers, but so far Bator is having a very good night. There's a little bit to go. Round 4. Minute left. Another nice kick to the body there by Bator. Darren Reese calling for the inside kick and following up with
Dani nodding, listening.
Yeah, she listened to a corner, which is, again, they've got it in sync nicely. That was nice there by Seivers.
Beautiful double kick there.
There's a rush in by Bator. She's got to be careful because she can get caught on the counter. But as I say that, nice punch there thrown by Bator. That was nice moments by both fighters to end the round, but Bator very happy holding her hand up high to acknowledge, hey, I got that round as well, and she could be right.
Yeah, Michelle definitely needs to think of something different now, maybe move into the clinch, see how she feels in the clinch against Dani. She is a little bit bigger, so she might have a little bit more success there.
One to go. Been a very entertaining fight, and again, first two fights of the main card, the women putting on a show, taking centre stage. Of course, coming up after this particular fight is Jaden Mills taking on Nilsson Leckie. Very much looking forward to that fight before we get into our 4-woman tournament. So, then followed by our main event of the evening with Alex Roberts taking on Jono Armand. But we're here with Michelle Seivers in blue taking on Dani Bator in red, and it's the 5th and final round. Both fighters embraced, and they're going to go at it again for 2 more minutes of action-packed Muay Thai. The road to Muay Thai here at Curtin Stadium. Brett Panetti here, ringside with Kaylee Reese. Oh, that's a nice catch and punch by Seivers. Nice push kick there by Bator. Good to get the sense there's a bit of urgency with Michelle Seivers. She wants to finish this fight off strong and maybe get the victory for herself at the same time, because what we notice is that she does have power behind her. But again, it has been a good night for Bator so far. I like her movement.
Yeah, I'm really loving that double kick off Dani's right leg. It's working an absolute treat for her.
And she's listening to her corner very nicely, because as I said, her heard instructions and she's followed it up to a T. So
Michelle's definitely having success with her hands because she is that southpaw. It might feel a little bit weird to Dani. I definitely think she should push if she was looking, obviously, to try and seal that deal. She's looking forward to push with those hands. Land a few hard, heavy combos, see how Dani handles it, but we all know how Dani handles hands. She loves it.
oh, both exchange a kick there. Really having fun in there. 30 seconds left in this one. And they've both got smiles on their face. They know they're putting on a show for the fans. Nice kick and move. Usually say stick and move. Oh, nice counter by Seivers.
Yeah, nice punch there.
But then Bator returns with 2 kicks to the body herself. Oh, punch by Seivers to finish on the fight. They both hugged, they show respect, and they had a lot of fun in there. That was a great fight. What a show we are putting on the road to Muay Thai Grand Prix. And I saw that, Kaylee Reese.
What, second sausage roll?
I won't tell the kids that you're having a bit of a donut, or is it a sausage roll? I saw something. I think it was a donut.
No, it's a sausage roll.
Oh, it's a sausage roll. Wow. Thank you, Auntie Barbs. First.
Round 11 of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, proudly brought to you by